Welcome to the back of Studio C here as I prepare for my first session in like 3 weeks. Man, if you told me this time last year that I'd have a 3-week stretch of no skating at all, I just wouldn't believe it. Because around this time last year, summer, I was skating at least 3 times a week. So 3 weeks off the board, it's almost too much. Now I'm really excited to get out there and get back on my board, get into the skate park. I know I'm gonna be rusty, but I know I'm gonna have fun. So let's go, on with the show, on with the Joe. Rides again. And the reason I haven't been skating in 3 weeks is mostly because I've been traveling. Took a big trip to Europe and didn't do any skating there. But I did see some skating out there. I even saw a skate park while I was on a train out there, so I can confirm that skating happens in Europe, even in Portugal, where everything seems to be cobbled, which is a completely unskatable surface, right? Cobblestone. But the skaters managed to find those patches of smooth concrete and those are their spots. As it is in any city, you find your spots, right? For me, my spot is the skate park. Last time I went to Europe, I was 18 years old, so it had been about 30 years. Kind of like my story with skateboarding. 30 years is way too long to be off a skateboard and way too long to not go to Europe. You know what I mean? All right, so this is the miniest quarter pipe around, and this is a great place for me to get back up to speed and get back on the horse, so to speak. That's a good start. It's a pretty sweet little like feeble grind going on there. I'm feeling like I'm scared of rock to fakies again, even on this little 1.5 footer. So I'm gonna have to break the seal on that and maybe get my flyouts back. This is a great park for flyouts. I don't want to come here and not do flyouts. Just feels incredible to be out here rolling around again after time off the board. I appreciate the little things, just like rolling around, and like going up and down out of the quarter pipe. So much fun. So right now I'm just bumping my back wheels to try to get a fly out here, and I'm grinding, trying to get 50-50 grind, which is one of my favorite tricks to do, will always be one of my favorites. Simple, so satisfying, so fun. Basically you could say I'm bumping and grinding. Feeble time. Those little 50-50 grinds aren't bad, considering I still feel like I'm warming up. I gotta tell you, my pumping prowess is stronger than ever right now. And the reason I know that, as a plane goes overhead, is that I accidentally managed to do something I've never done before. Let me show you. So normally I ride in over this little quarter pipe here, do a pump through the flat and up at the bank on the other side. And I never make it up to the other side, even if I really go for it. But today, I'm making it all the way up to the top without even trying. Maybe 3 weeks off the board did something for my pumping strength. All right, now it's time to reclaim these rock to fakies. I mean, I haven't even attempted one. Even thinking about it, I've got a little bit of fear about it. I'm sure once I do one, I'll be like, oh, what was the big deal? These are really easy. And I just need to do it. I call that breaking the seal. And so that's what it's time to do. Break the seal on the rock to fakie. Yep. It's easy. Very freaking nice, if I do say so myself. All right, here we go, dudes. This is one of my favorite lines at this park. Start on the micro quarter, get a 50-50 grind, then ride down the bank, over the pyramid, kick turn, back over the pyramid. No matter what happens, it's gonna be incredibly fun and sort of sick. All right, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but that might have been even better because I'm starting to get a little air off the corners of that pyramid. And man, that opens up a whole other can of worms, an incredible can of worms that I really should have opened a long time ago. And that is airs over a hip. Yeah, I like this. It's beginning to look a lot like sickness. Now, I'm gonna keep working on this and try to get my air a little higher up on that hip. It's just so much fun, and I crave just a little more air out of it. Oh, you can grind it. I mean, maybe. That is something I've never done before, that combo. Nice, look at that. Back on the board and already making progress.
I'll finish off this session in the kiddie pool area, which is also nice and small, but the transition is the real deal, not ridiculously mellow.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling 50-50s right now. Let's see how far I can grind. I don't know, the way I'm skating, maybe I should take 3 weeks off more often.